Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Playing from around 150 yards here.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. It was on a good line. This one's for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And JT is currently our leader. We have a par 5 on this one. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Oh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
That's heading into the rough, I think. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
This is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. That's disappointing. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Yeah, I can understand he'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
Oh, almost went in. An opportunity to make their par. Oh, so close. And this one will be for bogey. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Oh, well done. Here we have Cameron Champ. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, well, that was like a laser straight at it. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Oh. His next putt is for bogey. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. This hole is a short par 5.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
That's tidy. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in two.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, well played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Opting for the 6-iron. And approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Nicely done. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. Ah, that's frustrating. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. Justin Thomas has built a 3-stroke lead over the field. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Oh, that was pure. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
This one might need to get down a little. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. $14 feet to the cup. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. And that will do it for him at this event. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. it's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Time for the second shot into the first. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Well hold. He's currently tied for third. This hole is a par 5. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot on the second. Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their third. Chosen the pitching wedge here. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Just down here on the fourth hole, taking in a bit of DeChambeau's display.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. If that's the right pace, this should drop. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 1 under. Steps up to a putt of about 15 feet in distance. Just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. From around 180 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
All right, John. How's this putt looking?
This is at least a 40-footer. This is way out there, guys.
That wasn't your best effort, was it?
That was worthy of another look.
This putt is from 14 feet. This one has eyes for the hole. Okay, steady now. This is a bogey putt coming up. Sitting at 1 over for the day. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot is about 140 yards out. 2 strokes off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 5th hole, guys. I'm taking a look at Cameron Champ's game.
That's in the sand. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That shot goes down, and that will be for birdie.
A little punch shot here. Oh, yes! What a result! Fantastically played.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This would be a good putt to hole. It'd help move you into the top 10. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Teeing off here. Oh my, right by the hole. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt to move into a share of first. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. That's well holed. And he'll move into the top 10. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
This one is chewing fiber. Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Let's have a look at Patrick Cantlay. Sitting at 3 over. Let's get back to it, shall we? Setting up to play the shot here from the green side rough. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
It was on a good line. You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Currently at 2 over par. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. just a couple back from our leader.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh, right by the hole. It's just about 3 feet away. Job done. Let's head to the next. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 9th hole, guys, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Sitting at 2 over for the day. Currently tied for 8th place. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 9th hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the ball ended up getting down into that rough pretty good. They're going to have to do a lot of work to get it out of this first cut.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Well, Cameron Champ, he went after it here, didn't he? This was his second. 2 over for the day. This one might need to sit. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. That was a gallant attempt. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. Sitting at 2 over for the event. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That's heading for the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Only 2 shots off the pace. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. There's been some great play all over this course. How about this shot at the 12th? Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. Well, that'll take a little anxiety out of the next one. Beautifully judged. Okay, let's get back to the action. And this putt to move into a tie for third. Go on, get in the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Just one off the lead after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the hybrid. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Ooh. Are you kidding me? And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Yes, it's in.
And back to the course with the live action. Time for the second shot at the 12th. And here we are with the third shot. One stroke off the lead. Oh! Really had that shot dialed in. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That might be 1 club too many. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. He's currently tied for first. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 7.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Yeah, well played. Let's head over to the 15th hole, shall we?
About 200 yards to the pin.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Wow, what a shot. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently 1 under for the round. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. From about 200 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Tracking. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day. And that will take him to 2 under. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Going with a 3-wood here. Not bad.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm on the 18th hole, guys. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Lining up the birdie putt here. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's not what they were looking for.
Airmail the green with that approach.
Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
He's a long way away, but he's feeling it today. Good speed. Very nice.
Let's return to live play now. Getting ready to play their third. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Yeah, that's well judged. Just tapping in for a bogey on this hole. Leading by a shot after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. That was absolutely murdered. Time for the second shot on the 18th. Opting for the 3-wood. This one looks like it's going right. And here we are with the third shot. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. It's tracking, and that will do it for this player today. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
And that's a good place to be after the first round. But listen, there's lots of golf to be played, multiple rounds they still have to navigate through. But after the first day, it gives you a lot of confidence going forward.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Southern Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beeman. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. And let's see what he can do here today. Nicely done. This spot looks awfully familiar. Didn't they play here yesterday?
Unfortunately, it is the same as yesterday. Hopefully, they've put the results yesterday away. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
Currently in first position.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Here we are at the second tee. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down here on the 13th, this is Kevin Kisner.
Playing now from the fairway bunker. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? That's not the outcome they were after.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
This would be a great up and down. "16 feet to the hole." This one's online. A bit long on that one. Oh, so close. This next putt's for a Barney Rubble. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. He's currently sitting in first place. We have a par 4 on this one. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the third. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And here we are with the third shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. You like that, didn't you? Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Is that right? I think so. It's a little wayward.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that puddle drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
And here we are with their 4th. This putt about 11 feet in distance. It's got a chance. And down she goes. And that's going to put him up to even par. Chance here to reclaim a bit of focus after that double at the last. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, this player's certainly finding this spot a couple of times this week.
Not their favorite spot, no doubt. Terrible result yesterday. What's in store today?
Oh, come on, sit. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Whew. What a shot that was, making the difficult look very easy. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 8th hole, and this is Gary Woodland's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well struck. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Pro tip, when it's breezy, swing easy. You're welcome.
Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And let's have another look at that one. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Opting for the 5-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This is a long one, guys. Looks like around 37 feet to the cup.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
and maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Let's have a look at this highlight. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
This is his third. Ooh, ever so close.
And back to the course with the live action. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
This one looks to be a tad wayward. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
To make this one, it's for par. Good putt that. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 6-iron here. This one might roll into the rough. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Exit, stays left even. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
It's time for a highlight. Let's head to the 12th for this wonderful play. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot. Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Okay, let's get back to the action. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Oh! Nice little sand shot there. Came real close. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
Lovely effort, that. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with the 7. This one's heading left, I think. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one's looking good. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. That's an awful error. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, hopefully they can get it out of this first cut. It ended up nestling itself down in there pretty good.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Ooh. Oh, what a shot. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. You've arrived at a par 4. Quality shot, that one. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday. Will they have the same results today?
Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Left yourself an opportunity.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt. Oh, this looks pure. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 1 under. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. A thing of beauty.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down here on the 17th hole, and this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh. And how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Oh, well played. Aren't you an expert in the bunker? This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Going with the hybrid. That's the common mistake, hitting it out to the left. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
And here we are with the third shot. And he needs this to save par. This one's dialed in. Just didn't drop. Bogey putt coming up here. And after this hole, that's how it looks. And with that now, back to level par. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's a bad error to make there. That's headed right. That's not what they were looking for.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
That's incredible. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And that should secure the par. Well done. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. This hole is a long par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This one from about 160 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going down? Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Just couldn't quite get it to drop. Okay, let's head to the next. He sits in first position. Well, it's come down to this, the final hole. Welcome to the 18. Sitting at 1 over, currently in the lead. Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Well played, mate. Good look at birdie here. Ooh, nice line. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. Delighted to have your company for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Isn't this where they hit from yesterday?
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Going with the 5-iron here. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Oh, I don't mind this par putt.
Looking better.
Well done. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Handy effort, that one. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This one might need to get down a little. Wonderfully played. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
About 27 feet from here.
Oh, I like the look of this. That looked good for a long way. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Let's head over to the 17th. Lining up from around 160 yards. This one's going right at the pin here.
Ooh.
What a quality shot that was.
Got to say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago. You want to know why our current leader is where they are? Have a look at this. Let's get back to it, shall we? John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And that's for a bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the event. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. This one should find the rough. Rich, this player is definitely not on the top of many people's favourites to win. How do you see them faring here today?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. opting for the 5-wood. Come on, get down. It's a little wayward.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And now that finds him in first place. Time to tee off at the 6th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Let's head out to the 7th hole. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not as similar results as yesterday.
Should find the green here. Patrick Cantlay was known as that can't-miss kid. He went through all sorts of issues, injury-wise and also personally, losing his friend and caddy in a tragic accident. But he's a guy who has finally found his way to the top. Is it where it belongs, Rich?
He's one of the purest swingers, ball strikers in the game, and he's also got the competitive fire that burns awfully bright in his system. There's no doubt that he can be a force to contend with for years to come on the PGA Tour, Luke. I think the one thing that he needs to be mindful of is his pace of play. I think at times it gets a little bit slow, but in saying that, if he's only hitting it 63 times around, how long can it take? I mean, he's an amazing, amazing player.
And down it goes. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Let's see if they can bounce back after that bogey. It's heading to the rough for mine. This shot from the first cut of rough.
Birdie on this hole yesterday, but highly doubtful from the lie they have today.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And let's have one more look at that shot. And that'll drop him down to even par now. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Well, that's a handy shot. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 6 feet remaining to the cup. Hey, that's a chance. And in it goes for the par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. That should find the cut stuff. Getting ready to play their third. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt looks to be 33 feet to the cup.
Was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back nine, the 10th. That should find the fairway. And out of the blue like Fu Manchu. Look at this player. Where do they come from?
Kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what makes this game so great, isn't it? Everybody loves a Cinderella story.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. As Tiger would say, wait. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. And here we are with the third shot. Great touch. Really nicely played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently at +1 for the tournament. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That's a good-looking shot there. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
It's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, almost went in. Playing their fourth shot. Whew. That was close. And this one is for his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. That one's heading down Broadway. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Sitting at +1, currently in the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 7 feet to the cup. Nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
They had a good result yesterday. Can't see why they wouldn't have another good one today.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Well hold. Let's move on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 180 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one might need to sit.
Pretty good shot there.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Whoa, back there, Horsey.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
"13 feet to the hole."
This one's looking good.
Yeah, that was slightly misjudged.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
It was pretty straightforward.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Sitting at 3 over for the event.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. Opting for the 3-wood. Well, a little off the target with that one.
A bit short with that effort.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
He has this putt to save his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Sitting at 3 over. Currently leading. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Big chance here. Yeah, fair effort. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. He sits in first position, and I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well, this should find the short grass. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Man, people usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. Getting ready to play their third.
Nicely done.
And this putt for the tournament. Oh, that's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Wow, they've done it, Rich. No one saw this coming, but I think we mentioned earlier just how this would be a surprise to see them win.
I think everybody truly loves a good underdog story, don't they, Luke? And this player absolutely lived up to the billing of it. Great win. Couldn't be happier.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.